Hello, welcome to what is probably my first and last video for YouTube, but having watched lots of vinyl videos the last few years, I thought I would give this year's Vinyl Tag 2023 a go. Okay, here we go. I've got 20 questions to go through, and I'm going to try to do my best to show records maybe some other people haven't shown yet. However, I'm starting with one I think people have. So, favourite new album of 2022, Spoon. Great album. Next was last band saw live. This was before the pandemic here in Japan. I saw Puella. An artist whose first album was their best. I like all of his albums, but I think his first is a classic. That is absolutely perfect. So for that reason, John Grant, Queen of Denmark. First album was the best. A hat trick. So this is an album I've got on CD, vinyl and cassette. Here we go, Super Furry Animals, Rings Around the World. That is the vinyl, CD and cassette, which I think only came out in Indonesia. I picked this up last year online. Yeah, good to have. An album that starts and ends with the same letter. Bit cheeky this one, but how about K, Kula Shaker's first album. An artist born in the same year as me, so I was born in 1980. Looked this up online, could only find a few people that I had records with. Here we go, Johnny Burrell, lead singer of Razorlight. Australian band, I think other people have chosen this band, Crowded House. Great band, this is a great album. Most listened to album in 2022. My kids are a big fan of this band as well, so I played this a lot. Divine Comedy, their greatest hits came out last year, and because of that, the artist I listened to most in 2022, yeah, same, Divine Comedy. Managed to pick up all of their albums on vinyl. I had a few originals, but I think I picked up most of the reissues as well. This is my original of this album. I picked up when I was 17 years old, back when it came out. I think 96 or 97, $5.99, bargain. Surprising purchase last year. Very cheesy. I bought this more for my kids than me, but I don't mind it too much, to be honest. ABBA, there we go. An artist I'm complete on. So I wanted to push this artist a bit because I don't think anybody really talks about them, but I think they're a great band. It is the Deers from Canada. Got all of their albums. 1, 2. This is one of my favourite albums of all time. Fantastic. Next album. Missiles, Generation Street, Times Infinity Volume 1, and then Volume 2, pretty horrible cover but good album, and then their most recent from a few years back, which is also very good. Okay, great run of 3 albums. Big Britpop fan, so I had to go for this. Supergrass's first 3, Usher, Coco. In It for the Money. Self-titled, all very, very good albums. 80s soundtrack. I'm not sure I've seen anybody show this, but here we go. Spinal Tap. I picked this up a few years back. Nice to have. All the classic album covers in there as well. 80s movie soundtrack, Spinal Tap. We lost them in 2022. Meatloaf, Bats Out of Hell, great album. Disappointing album, or disappointing purchase from 2022. I'm a big fan of this band, but this album didn't really do it for me. I think I have to listen to it a few more times. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Love Unlimited. Big fan of Blood Sugar Sex Magik. One Whole Minute I think is great as well, and other albums I'm a big fan of, By the Way, as well. Californication. This one, I don't know, it didn't grab me. Non-vinyl purchase. Here we go. I bought this box set. REM at the BBC. 7-8 CDs plus a DVD as well. It's a good set. A Grail. Yeah, I managed to find a copy of this here in Japan. Not too bad. Not too badly priced. It was expensive, but this hasn't been reissued yet. The Best of Blur, and I wanted to get this. The artwork's great as well. A space-themed album cover or song. Going for this. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about the Webb Brothers before. They've only got a couple of albums, but this is a really, really great album. Came out, I can't remember exactly when, late 90s I think. But yeah, I recommend this. Try and pick this up. I don't think it's too rare. A present. Yeah, nobody really sends me or buys me anything, so I have to buy my own presents. But I finally picked up this box. This is the In Rainbows Radiohead box. I think I treated myself to this on my birthday last year. So yeah, there we go. And then finally an album from 50 years ago, 1973. This has been shown, I think, before, but here we go. Absolutely classic. Stevie Wonder, Inner Visions. So there we go. My first video, possibly my last. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it.